Goal, 6'3", number 12, John Morant.
On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Murray out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the 5 spot.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
In the pass to Williamson. Corner shot. And Queen gets it to go. Queen's got 5 points so far.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Morant. Pelicans with the rebound. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. We talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray. Coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And Morant blows it down.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Richard the dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Morant's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Murray against Morant. Releases. Murray, no good. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Morant. Misses the one-handed jam. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Williamson missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
That puts them in the lead. He's got 8.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Here's New Orleans, trailing by 2. Murray, the pass to Queen. It's sent back by Edey. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Wells. No good off the front iron. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. It's sent back by Edey. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. It's Morant with the drop. And the dunk by Edey.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
Pelicans trail by 4. To the inside, Queen. It's sent back by Edey. Here's Morant. Pass to Aldama. Morant outside. Over Murray. And it's Morant missing.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And here is Murray. Kicks it out to Jones. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Williamson with it. Defended by Aldama. 1:37 left in the first quarter. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah, you're not missing from there.
And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Now here's Murray, following the miss by John Morant. Here's Williamson, and he hits it to tie the game up.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Edey with a screen for Morant. To the paint. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Queen. Murray outside. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Drives to the hoop. Here's Edey. It's hauled in by Queen. Out to Morant. There's a screen by Aldama. 2 on the clock. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Eve Messi. Jordan Poole is out there with Fear. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Matkovic in at the 4 slot.
Right there, Poole had a decision to make, and he chose wisely.
Here's Spencer. Kicked by Clark to the middle. And slam dunk by Clark.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Poole with no one around. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Good D by Anderson. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Jackson with the screen. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Pelicans trail by 6. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Morant. Bey wide open, and he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And I love how assertive Bey is offensively. Solid at catching the defender there off guard.
To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Murray outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Williamson against Jackson. Bey with a screen on Jackson. Pass to Bey. Outside for Murray. No good on the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Hey, gets the bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Edie's checked in for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama comes in for Gigi Jackson. And then for New Orleans, Queens checked in. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Fears.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Murray. Edie with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Edie with a screen from Morant to the inside. And the dunk by Edie.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Williamson looking it over. In the pass to Murray. And they double up Murray. Kicks it out to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. He gets it in there. Williamson's got his second bucket.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Inside. Dunk by Edie.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Down low. And then Morant slams it in.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. It's over Morant. Murray, no good. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Out left to the wing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Williamson. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing, Queen. And the Pelicans miss again. It's stolen by Jones. To the inside. It's stolen by Aldama. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans at court side.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Memphis leading by 5. Santi Aldama is out there with Zach Edey. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Wells, and it's Coward in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Thomas Isolo as we begin the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Doesn't go for him. Murray with the defensive effort. And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness and basketball IQ. What about players who don't have that, but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes. Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Here's Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Murray, the pass to Queen. Morant with the steal. With the drive, and Morant throws it down.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
90 seconds now into the second half. Now here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Memphis leading by 4. Now Morant. He's got 20. To the paint. Knocked away. Stolen by Jones. To the middle. Pass to Queen. It's sent back by Edey. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now Williamson. Murray dishes to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. That one good for 2. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Morant. Aldama. And yes, it's good. Aldama's got his second basket of the night.
You love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And Murray, here we go. Misses from short range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Murray outside. Inside. A fadeaway. And it's Coward with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Edey, and stolen by Murray. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Grizzlies making a change here. Jerome is checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Dave's checked in. Memphis leading by 4. Jerome with it. He has yet to score. Down low. Here's Aldama. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight
on the interior than they did on that trip.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Jerome against Murray. Pass to Coward. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, that's light work from Murray. He's got terrific speed in that open floor.
And Jerome has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lead is 2. 55 seconds left to play in the third. And stolen by Murray. The finish, and it's Murray with the jam.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Jerome. Still scoreless. Messi grabs the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Bay with a screen on Clark. Back to Williamson. For the lead. And the layup is good. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Now Jerome for 3. Caldwell Pope bangs home the trifecta. And Poole launches it from deep. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Grizzlies lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for New Orleans right now, Eve Messi is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Spears in at the 1 spot. And Poole gets it to go.
Ooh, going to that hole with confidence. Poole converts that contact bucket.
Picked by Clark. Poole against MORANT. Takes it off the glass. MORANT's got 22 points. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Poole looking it over. To the paint. And the dunk by Williamson.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Queens checked in. Poole against MORANT. Clark a screen on Poole. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep. Bay, no good. Memphis trailing here. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And MORANT throws it down.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Poole outside. Williamson with a screen for Poole. And the Pelicans miss again. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Jerome passes to Morant. Morant pulleys his way inside.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Some changes for New Orleans. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Bay. Trey Murphy comes in for Poole. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Fears. And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Thank you, Allie. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Morant against Murray. And here's Morant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Murray. Williamson, the screen.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Morant with it. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
And G.G. Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jones outside. For three.
And the quickness and long arms of KCP, he does a good job of getting into the shooting.
Murray against Morant. Here's Jackson. Rips it down with two hands.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Murray. And the shot will go down.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
Morant outside. Morant down.
Have mercy.
Wow. Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Pelicans trail by 5. Murray right side. It's sent back by Eating. Morant with it. Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Al Jones. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Morant against Murray. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Grizzlies, Jackson.
It's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. That does not go. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Williamson misses the three. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 14-6 run. Murray against Morant. The 11-footer. Not that time. It won't go. Williamson outside. Jones. Morant fires. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Ja Morant.